All right, let's talk about the rain this past weekend, because I mentioned on Friday that the rainfall amounts would be highly variable, and it turned out to quite literally be that way. I mean, look at just north of Fort Wayne, Huntertown area, maybe just north of Grable, at around 1.5 to 2 inches of rain. But you go even farther, DeKalb County won the jackpot when it comes to rain. Probably a little too much. There were a couple of pictures of some a little bit of street flooding in and around Auburn, just south of Auburn. These white areas indicate a rain of about 5 inches or more. And there were spots, I mean, not the whole county, but there were still several areas that saw that much rain. Here we are zooming in. I mentioned just in my forecast, maybe middle of last week, how Auburn seemed to have been kind of avoiding all the rain over the past month, maybe 3 weeks the past month. And then, of course, now it all decides to happen all at once. So that's kind of what we observed over the weekend. That also moved into Defiance County, just north of Hicksville. You can see some of those blues and whites indicating about 4 to 5 inches of rainfall. Kendallville, Albion, also seeing some heavy rain too at around 2.5 to 3 inches. Go farther south, not as dramatic, but Dunkirk still seeing, and just south of Portland, seeing about 1 inch to 2 inches of rainfall. Everybody in between, from Pennville north to Aboit, even downtown Fort Wayne, not really seeing a whole lot. Whitley County, not really seeing a whole lot of rain either. So that is the game we play sometimes in the summer, the rain lottery. We'll be playing it again by the end of the week. All right, first alert weather days. Let's talk about that. Thursday and Friday, primarily due to the heat. Although Friday is an interesting situation because we're going to be seeing the possibility for a few scattered thunderstorms too. That could lessen the heat risk, but it also may introduce a bit of a strong to possibly severe storm risk too. So that's just something to watch. That's, again, mainly just Friday. Thursday appears dry, with the heat-related illnesses being the bigger concern Thursday, with that heat index well over 100. Here's a look at that hot stretch here. So Thursday, high of 92. Heat index will be 103. Friday might not even get to 90, especially if we see some of those showers and thunderstorms. But I still expect with the high humidity, the heat index will get to at least about 100. And then we're down to the mid-90s for the heat index on Saturday. But it's not that much cooler with high temperatures in the upper 80s. So even though Thursday and Friday appear to be the hottest, it's still going to remain fairly muggy and humid through the weekend. And speaking of the end of the week and weekend, so late Thursday night, mainly into Friday morning, Friday evening, Saturday, and even into Saturday evening, those are our higher chances of rain. We've got about a 50 to 70% chance of scattered to widespread shower and thunderstorm activity. So if you missed out on the rain this past weekend, there's at least a pretty decent opportunity here at the end of the week that you'll get some. Now, again, when it comes to these thunderstorms, that can enhance pockets of rainfall while really kind of ignoring others. So that's just the only risk we have with Fridays, that we could see more of that variable rainfall totals. By Saturday, chance of storms, temperatures in the upper 80s, 87, 89, chance of a shower on Sunday, but it is looking primarily dry. Maybe not, though, as humid as late in the week. And then Monday of next week, highs still near 90 with mostly sunny skies.
Maybe we'll get some rain later.